don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have video 3 of the Siyang Culture Haidelberg videos. Sorry, I'm doing hands-free. I just want to show you. You probably saw all this on the introduction, but there is a lot of stickers in this Toyhax sticker set. There's actually $50 worth of stickers. So what I intend to do is, since there are so many of these, I'm not going to go into great detail. I have, you know, as far as putting them on, I'll show you a few, but for the most part, like, it's going to be way too many. I'll show you the one or two and then just, you know, snap my fingers and have it all done. This is going to take multiple evenings for me to do properly. So I am just going to jump right in and get started. Thank you for sticking with me through all this. I do have the upgrade kits. I'll put them on as we move past sections and just see what we can accomplish together. Alrighty, let's get to it. I'm going to start with this and go from there. And this is what this looks like once that's all done. Believe it or not, that took me about an hour. Each one of these was an individual sticker. That was, whew. I'm going to move on to this next. So I've got all of them on here. That didn't take quite as long. There was a sticker here, here, here. There's an alternative for this right here, these two that have a lot of windows on them. I just went with this one, I think it works better. So the shield, when it comes together, it's all going to look like that. It's awfully busy, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, move on to something else next. So next I'm going to start working on the gun. As I'm looking at this, there's ones here and here, and there's more on the weapon itself. Through here, looks like there's some. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to start working on the weapon, and we'll see what happens. So this one got a sticker here, 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 and here. I'm going to work on the orange gun next. So I got done putting on the stickers here and here. There are stickers on the inside and here and here. Oh, I missed them. There should have been one right there too, and I guess on this other side. So I'll go ahead and put these on the other side. You don't see them because this covers it up, but yeah, I'll go ahead and do it anyway. And then I'm going to start on these two. And they've got a bunch of different stickers, so hang on. Okay, so I've got these guys done now. He has stickers here and here and on his eyes, which you probably can't see. That's really all there was for him, for Zarek. For Fast Track here, he got the majority, the lion's share of them. His visor, let me zoom in a little bit. His visor obviously is red. He's got those. He's got the Decepticon symbol. These new windows here. This little thing. We had 4 of these and they didn't actually go there, but I went ahead and put them there anyway. I thought they looked okay. He's got windshield here and stuff on his toes. Yeah, And that's fast track. Alright, so next I'm going to start working on the cannons, I think, and they're going to get this chrome shiny stuff to go around the barrels. So bear with me. So I've got the cannons done, as you can hopefully see, and they work pretty well. I've also taken the head here and I've put the stickers that went for the eyes. There was 3 of them. I don't know how well you can see that, but do I have the head anywhere? Yeah, the original head had those, and these stickers went right here, and they do fairly well. They kind of looks like a convex eye. Now, I know I'm reaching, but it works for me. And then on the top here, I was looking through some of my old ones, and these are 2 stickers that I did not use on Titan's Return Overlord. And I think they give just a little bit of detail to this 3D printed head. If I can find something, I'd like to find some vents to go in here, in these areas, and maybe something through here. I may have to cut some things. For example, this would look really good if it had like white on it. I may end up just painting some stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But the point I'm making here is I believe I have done every single thing that I can without actually going into the main bot. So that's probably where I'm going to go next. If I have not said it already, I'm going to spray paint these chrome, and I'm sure I can find some more places to add some stuff. Well, I mean, if this is chrome and these are chrome, then this should probably be chrome too. One last comment before I leave here. So these are weapons, right? And these are going to be towers. I was just thinking to myself, yes, you're getting a cheap apartment in the gun. Yeah, there's probably a little radiation, but you know, hey, maybe you can get lucky and you can get a spot, you know, down here by the stock somewhere, you know. How would you like to live right here in this section? You know, yeah, I think about stuff like that sometimes. And why don't we have some here? I didn't see anything on their website, but if I have any of the windows left over, I may put 2 in here, even if I have to cut them. But I think that's enough for tonight. I've been at this now for over an hour, and like I said, I guess tomorrow I'll be working on that. So I guess at this point I'm 2.5 hours into this project, and I've got a crap ton's worth of stuff yet. Okay, I understand how this can be intimidating. Just bear with me, and we'll get through this together. Tomorrow. I'm going to work on the lower legs next, and there's a lot of stuff that goes here. If I remember right, you get windows here, and there's details and things that go here and here. So I'm going to get into that. Okay, so I've got one leg done just about as much as I can do, and I've got the other leg done as well. I have not done this leg. So let me tell you what, let me drop my camera down just a little bit. I thought it might be good to do a side-by-side so you all could actually see what's going on here. I've got stickers through here, which we don't have. You can see the details through here going up. There are actually stickers for these sections, but because of the fill-in kits, I don't have them on. Actually, I'm perfectly fine with this. Let me just get this out of the way. So I'm going to raise up my camera. Okay, I went ahead and put this sticker on. It was actually a 2-parter. You can figure that out. I've got stickers here. I forgot and did this side, so both of these sides have the reflective shiny stickers. These have stickers. These do not. Let's see. Nothing on the inner thighs at all that I could find. on the back, and while I'm up here, we've got these here and this, and you can see through here the differences, right? And on the side up top here, there's nothing. So both of these, I'm sorry, like I said, I did this side first. So this one has the windows and this one does not. Alright, coming down. You can see some immediate differences just in detail, right? Looks pretty good. Nothing on the inner thigh for that one. Whoa, hang on, brother. For this one, we've got this sticker, these, and this. And that pretty much... Stand back up now. I know you can. Ah! This is not the largest bot I've worked with by any means, but he is definitely cumbersome. I don't know if I pointed out all this through here or not. Additionally, on the bottom, I've gone ahead and done this and this and this. Again, just so you can see here. Alright. I think the next thing I'm going to do is open this leg up. Well, I'm going to finish this. Open up the legs and do the interior with the screens and all that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. This took just the detail and finding everything. This leg took probably an hour. So I'm going to do this one off camera and go from there. And then yeah, did that move back? That moved back. I don't think I knew that joint there would go back that way. Huh. Interesting. Off topic. I'll be back shortly. So at this point, I've got both legs completed the way this one was. And I'm not going to go into great detail with it. I mean, you've seen the other side of it, right? So, yeah, looks pretty good, I think. At this point, I'm pretty sure I've got about 4 hours into this project, and I'm about halfway done, I would guess. So I'm not sure exactly what I may move on to the arms next. That's probably what I'll do. So I'll get started on one and I'll see you here in a little bit. So I've completed the stickers on one arm, but not the other. You know how I am. I like to give you contrast so that you can see. And on this arm, we have a sticker here. We have one here. Windows here. And these go all the way around. On the claw itself, we have some stickers on the inside, which are windows, which is kind of neat, I think. Stickers on the back side here, on both sides, and here on both sides as well. Not really anything here, and I suppose that's because you put the shield there. We get that same sticker back here as well. There's really not much to the arms. And as a result, I should be able to do this other one here fairly quickly, I hope. But hunting these stickers took more time than anything else. I would say doing this, finding them and everything, was probably, I don't know, and getting them on 40 minutes. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to knock this out now. Should be quicker because I know where the stickers are. So I've got both arms done, and there's not a whole lot of detail to it, but it is enough to help offset. And I do like the fact that we've got more orange and more, you know, windows. So I do like that. Alright, so I've done the legs, I've done the feet. I guess I can do the chest next. No, I'm going to do the ramp. I'm going to go ahead and do the ramp. and then maybe I'll do the legs. I don't know. I'll do the. I want to do the chest last, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna work on this next. I've gone ahead and put on all the stickers that I could find here. Hopefully there's a picture of it that you all can see where it looks before and after. It looked like there was something right here, but I haven't been able to find it, and I couldn't find it listed anywhere. The biggest thing that I found interesting was all of this right here, and these orange stickers here really help bring out the tail. So I guess the next thing I will do will be these. So we will, I mean, these are just straight flat green, right? So we will find the stickers for them, and I guess we'll put those on next. I've put the stickers on, and I don't know if maybe I did them incorrectly or upside down, but I'm not a big fan of having these on the exterior. This one I'm more okay with as far as just the detail on the legs, but I don't know. I will tell you, these were a pain in the butt to put on. And what I ended up doing was actually taking off this armature here, 3 screws right here, right? And then there's one that goes in the center to hold it together. Took it off, took the legs off, put these on. Hang on just a second. Let me raise up my camera here. As you can see, these are uniform. These are not. These are the first ones I put on, but I figured it was okay. Just based on the way I was doing it. The legs themselves have these orange stickers here that bring out detail. They've got windows. They've got, this is the ramp one that I went with. All sides had this one, and you can see how it plays out. On the top portion here, you've got these little bits here, which I really kind of care for. I like, is what I'm getting at. They bring out a little detail. Having said that, with this maybe being stuck in scorpion mode on my shelf, I don't know if I'm going to keep on those little stickers. I'm going to have to look at it and play around with it and make that decision at a slightly later date. But for now, yeah. And honestly, what's really messing with me is this one. Bringing it back down. What's really messing with me is this one. I don't know. I'm sure it'll look good in city mode, but I don't like this detail on scorpion mode. Last time I'll say this, it is possible that I did this upside down and it should be, you know, I should have done it on this side. I don't know. I thought I did it correctly. Maybe I didn't. There's not any instruction on which side to do this, so you just kind of have to guess. Alright, let's see here. What do I have left to do? I guess I'm going to have to put it in city mode so that I can start working on the city stickers, the ones that you can't get to from either of these other modes. So I'm going to put it in city mode and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the centerpiece here. I'm going to be working on this and this next. It looks like most of the stickers for this are going to come off of here, which y'all can't really see. It looks like these are going to go right here, right? And the centerpiece is going to go right there. I'm not entirely sure about this yet, but we'll work on that as we get to it. I've got the stickers on, and I just wanted you all to see it with this because I know we've seen this earlier. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit so you all can see better what I've done. We've got stickers here. You can't see them, but they're here. I don't intend to do the light up section. I've taken the batteries out. We've got stickers here. We've got stickers all up through here. Looks really nice. We also have interior stickers here, and well, I guess that's exterior. And then on both sides we have, let me see if I can move this to where you can see better. We've got stickers here and here. The next thing I'm going to do is the remainder of the scorpion tail, which has all sorts of, you know, doodads and widgets and whatnot. You know, this part opens up. I'm going to do all this. There's stickers that go here and up here and all that. That's what I'm going to do next. We're going to start with this panel, and we're going to turn it from this poof into this. And I do like how this looks. Next I'm going to be doing this upper section here. If I can get it to tilt, this right here, I do know based on the picture it's going to take these, so this is going to go right there, and we'll get right into that. I was very, very wrong. I thought this was this, so just making sure everybody understands that those ones I just showed go here. So I'm going to do that next. And this is what it looks like all put together. Let me zoom in so y'all can see here. Looks a lot better, doesn't it? Additionally, I found the sticker for that, and let's see if you all can see. Let's see if I can get it to zoom, or focus rather. We've got a sticker here that I've gone ahead and done. Let me back out just a tinch. Let's see. Don't know if I showed those or not, but that sticker there, these are actually the ones that I thought I was doing. They went in right here. What else? We've got this. We've got this down here. I'm going to look to see if there's anything for this, but I don't remember seeing anything necessarily. We've got this right through here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything on the tail, I think. I'll check and make sure, but I believe that's pretty much everything. I do have flat surfaces through here, and I'm not sure if I've got anything for that or not. I'll look to find out. But yeah, if that's the case, if I don't have anything else, then I guess I'll be doing the chest next, and that might just about wrap it up. We'll see what happens next. I got all the stuff on the tail done. I have all the arms done, the legs done. I think the only thing I have left to do is the chest itself, and then just go through and do the what couldn't I find stickers. So I know there's going to be one here. There's some that go on the inside here. There's something here. The symbol. I couldn't tell if there was anything here or not. I'm going to have to look. And I can't tell if these vents are covered or not. I'm going to have to look on that too. But bear with me while I get these on. I've got the stickers on here now. And I went with the alternative silver and kind of reddish one for right here. I don't think it comes off very well. But yeah, I like that. It looks kind of purple on the monitor I see, but it's actually not. It's more reddish purple like what this is than the purple of a Decepticon logo. I put stickers in here that you all should be able to see. Stickers right here. There's multicolored stickers here. This green one right here was supposed to be a red one, but for some reason I couldn't find it. I may have used it somewhere else, quite possibly. So I just found a spare green, and I think it works just fine in that area. We have stickers here and here, and I know these will be covered up with the waist piece, but it's not, you know, I can't use the waist piece all the time, so I put those on. And we have the hip flaps here, the hip skirts. Attention, yeah. Lastly, Y'all may not be able to see this, but there are stickers on each side right here under these vents. Yeah. Now I'm going to be playing around with the head. I put this on the visor because he doesn't have the face covering. Well, that's not true. He has the face cover, but I absolutely hate it. So I went ahead and did this to give him a little bit of look on the visor. I've got some spare silver. I might pick these out in silver. I don't know. I've chromed the face. It should be in here in a little bit. Yeah. So I am at the point now where I've gotten several of these sticker sheets completely used. Which means now it's time to go hunting for the rest. And some of them I'm just not going to find. Like I've got a whole sheet here and another sheet here that are almost identical. Yeah, so I'm going to have to hunt for what to do with those and maybe not do anything with them. There's also the storage containing parts in the legs here. If you remember, the legs that you can't get open without an act of Congress. One of, like right in here, one of these may go in there. I'll have to check and make sure, but I'm not going to go too horribly crazy with this. We'll see. But yeah, now I'm in the search and figure out what I want to finish with stage. So I'll come right back. So I have come to the logical completion of this project. I'm not going to do another thing to it other than, you know, film it, check it for things. But yeah, so let me come in here, zoom in. Actually, why don't I, pardon my arm, why don't I show you the head that I did. I put remembering that this is not the real head that comes with it, that's this one. So this is the upgrade head. I took the red that was supposed to go here and put it on his visor. I like that quite a bit. I chromed out his face, added some chrome detail here that's going to come out on, you know, the scorpion mode. That's the head. I like this. I like this quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and put it back on here. Alright. Coming in, we can see all the details that really make this figure pop. And on this printed piece, I added this. I just cut it out of one of the pieces. I added some windows through here on both sides. This wasn't required, but I just kind of liked it. I added this as a hip skirt. Right here, it was supposed to go on the inside of the legs, but I just put it there. This part right here bothers me. It doesn't look finished. Looks like there should be something else there, but every picture I see has it like that. So I mean, take that as you will. This, as you can see, has multiple details on it. Looks very nice. If we take this thing off, I added some extra stuff here that wasn't part of the kit. This is the same as this sticker here. I had 4 of them, so I just kind of cut that to fit that. And this is one of the ramp stickers, and this is just one of the spare silver pieces, just to give it a little detail. Just a little detail was all I was going for. Additionally, I thought if we had these in the knees, we needed them here in the shoulders, so I put those in the shoulder joints. Let me bring the camera down. Forgive me for being shaky. Alright. So you remember me putting all this on, hopefully. What I will show you that is different is on the feet. These are the pad printed feet, right? Or the pad printed. The 3D printed. I added one of the light stickers. Those are actually, I cut them, they were the alternatives for right here instead of the vent. So yeah, I added a couple little oranges just for some detail. Makes it pop. I did paint these silver. I added a window right here, a couple little struts here, which you may or may not be able to tell real well. And then this is actually the secondary part of the arm joint. It came in 2 pieces. So yeah. This is what he looks like in the back here. Bear with me as I zip up again. And that's what he looks like in the back. In this era of everything being so cartoon accurate, this makes me happy. The way that we do this with the stickers means that they can be just as plain as they want to be, so long as they give us a dip or two. Toyhax will find a place to put a sticker, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take some pictures of him in this mode. I'm going to put him in Scorpion mode, take pictures, and I'm going to put him in base mode and take pictures. And I think that will conclude the video. This is the 3rd of 3, so yay. One last thing I need to tell you. I was looking at the Toyhax website. This is listed as a 9 out of 10 as far as complication and difficulty levels. So be aware of that. This is right up my alley, but to be fair, these 3 videos have taken me 2 weeks. Yeah, I've been working on this for about a week and a half through work and off and on. You know how it goes. But if you're interested in this, I think I ended up paying, I think it was $50 for this. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it as far as the sticker set goes. So yes, this is a strong recommend for me, but be aware of what you're getting into when you're doing this. This is not going to be something you're going to just get overnight. I like mine with the upgrade kit. I think it makes a whole lot of difference. And it was worth it too. So yeah. This is Tom. Thank you so much for spending this much time with me. We'll do some more sticker sets in the future. I'll see you at my next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.